Hello, my name's Serenity. This is a general reading for all fire sign. If it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. Please subscribe for all those who haven't subscribed yet. And let me begin the reading. The bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of you are in a committed relationship. Okay? Got justice behind that, and some of you have to make a choice between two paths or two people to choose who some of you may even want to marry. That's for some of you. Okay, the center of the issue for all fire signs is the Ten of Swords. So some of you have reached a completion in your relationship. Okay, where it's complete cycle. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. With the Ten of Swords here, the central issue, which talks about pain, affliction, tears, sadness, desolation. There's been some unhappiness and some also depression here. Okay, so some of you have been through some bad luck here. No, both of you, that's the center issue of both of you, and there's been some anxiety as well as betrayal here. Okay, some of you could even be going through some grief or distress right now. Okay, some of you could even be dealing with a Taurus, right? But this is the karmic ending or karmic lesson for some of you, which has ended, because with the Ten of Swords, some of yours is a warning about someone who wants control over another for their own gain. They may be insecure within themselves and feel the need to possess or control another in an effort to appease their ego. That's for some of yours. So, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you'll know if it's you or if it's your partner. And for some of you, the Ten of Swords appearing may be warning you to take the utmost caution when undertaking any new venture at this time. Particularly if you will be dealing with people who you do not know well or at all. Because this leads to feelings of distrust, suspicion. These feelings within you may be warranted, so look closely at all avenues and from all angles. And only proceed if you feel it's the right thing to do for you, fire signs, okay? And for some of you, it's telling of a conclusion of something that's caused a great deal of pain and anguish in the near past, okay? Whether it be in a relationship or a business situation. Because the Ten of Swords implies that crisis point has been reached and things will now be resolved and things will now improve all around. So sometimes you have to close one cycle to begin another. Okay? And for some of you, you may be feeling depressed, confused or unhappy. Or you and your partner are. Okay? Okay. And for some of you, you may be going on a long trip or a journey to come. That's for some of you. Alright. For all fire signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising, what are you thinking about the situation? It's the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords usually speaks about you having to go and make a decision. Okay? Could be between two for some of you. Okay? It also speaks about there being a stalemate or stagnation as well. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Okay. It also speaks about there could be some arguments as well within your friendship. That's for some of you. Okay. But the two of Swords may also speak about a breakdown of once a close relationship, and there's an urgent need for balance and rational approach to the situation. Okay? And some of you need to think about a decision and a choice that you need to make. Okay? So take the time to consider all options very carefully before making any firm commitments, right? And some of you need to put off making choices until you are absolutely positive it's the right and most appropriate one. All right? What you're feeling, fire sign, is the Lovers. So again, you got to choose between two. Okay? So some of you, with the Lovers card here, this is what you're feeling. Alright? Is regarding a commitment. Alright? This could even be a soulmate connection. Alright? Could even be with you actually wanting to be married for some of you. Some of you could even be communicating between two people. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra or Gemini. Alright? Because when the Lovers cards actually comes up here now when you're reading, it usually speaks about a soulmate connection or a romantic reunion for some of you will encounter. It may also indicate a marriage of convenience for some of you or a mismatch of energies. Therefore, it's important to exercise discretion and discernment to properly interpret the card's meaning and the meaning of the cards that fall around it, because with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's really a lot of you are up in your head thinking an awful lot about this situation right now. Okay? Some of you, with the Lovers card being here, may indicate that a new relationship will be successful or a deeper significance than previous experience for some of you. And if you're already involved in a relationship for some of you, the Lovers show that any problems will be overcome and that old bonds are still strong. That's for some of you out there. Okay? But it just basically says with the Lovers card that in the spread that it also speaks about two pathways or choices. And they need to look carefully at one choices, as each choice leads to different future events and consequences. Okay? But the Lovers card is choices. You have to choose between two. With the two of Swords. That seems to be enhancing that message for you, fire signs. And you've got this Seven of Pentacles. So some of you are waiting for your pentacles to grow, or you're just patiently waiting to make up your mind of who you're going to actually choose. That's for some of you out there. Right? Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Gemini. Alright? Because with the Seven of Pentacles here, some of you have gone into solitude and you're asking yourself questions of your inner self. Some of you need to plan your next move carefully and should have a welcome change to your financial position. Some of you, if in the process of negotiation, finances, money, loans or sales, you are asked not to become overly anxious. Okay? Okay. Now, for your partner, fire sign, they're thinking of the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So some of you are dealing with a water sign, okay? With the Queen of Cups, she usually represents someone who is intuitive, warm, a visionary. She's She's very responsible. She also has a mystery around her. Okay, some of you could even be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay, but when you got the Queen of Cups, male or female, who embodies her traits, right? Who lives with personal truths and values. Okay, she's what would you describe the Queen of Cups? She's a very warm and loving person who has a deep love for family and friends and community and humanity as a whole. The Queen of Cups inwardly embodies the qualities of the Suit of Cups. Okay, she usually possesses empathic skills. She also has a depth of compassion and understanding, and is unconditionally in her acceptance of others. She is affectionate and romantic, and being who has a positive outlook on life and who creates an air of mystery around herself. Okay, now this could be you or it could be her, so you'll know which side you're on. Okay, now the person's feelings are the devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, or they may have Capricorn in the chart. But the devil usually speaks about codependency. It usually speaks about someone who is very materialistic. They also could be lying. They also could be tied to a situation or very resentful. Okay, also speaks about codependency and drugs, alcohol, shopping, sex addictions. So this person is feeling that they are either obsessed with this person, okay, because it talks about obsession, temptation. So if it's not you, fire sign, then it's your partner who feels this way. Okay, this could be even just somebody in your environment. Okay, or the energy that's being picked up, because the devil can represent the darker side of humans and all that we can feel guilty or shameful about. It also tells us being enslaved by your desires and fears, or find it difficult to let go of unhealthy or toxic relationships. The person could even have an addictive behavior, alright, or an obsessive attachment to material things, alright. For some of you, but it's also asks you to listen to your higher self and your inner voice of wisdom, and it should not be ignored. Okay, so you need to learn to respond to your spiritual needs. And sometimes the devil's telling you that you're off your course in your journey, and it's telling you to take stock where you are in your life. And if you're not satisfied, then make the appropriate changes. But you must recognize what's happening around you and make amends, fire signs. Okay? Alright. And the outcome is the Two of Cups. So some of you are wanting to be in a relationship with a water sign and you're obsessed about this person. Or this person is in a toxic relationship. You'll know which side relates to you, okay? Because the Two of Cups here, she usually talks about a friendship, relationship, speaks of harmony, union, commitment. It could even be an engagement for some of you. Some of you might want to get engaged. Could be to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo. And so some of you are dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. That's for some of you. Okay. So, fire signs. Let's get some clarifications on this, eh? Some of you need to make a choice between two. Could be a Gemini and a water sign. You'll know which one resonates with you, fire sign. Okay, oh, got a flipper here. Got the 8 of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Someone needs to make a choice to walk away. Could be from either an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's what you're thinking about, fire sign. And what you're feeling regarding having to choose between two, with the Lovers card here, is that there's been some arguments and disharmony in the home. Okay? Someone doesn't like changes. That's for some of you. Alright? Because you got the 4 of Wands here, and that's reverse. Okay? The 4 of Wands, when it's reversed, it usually speaks about disharmony in the home. It usually speaks about frustration, resentment, discord. There could even be an upheaval, but someone's not happy here, and somebody could even be rebelling because there might even be some restrictions that have been put on the fire sign in the home. Okay? There could even be some delays for some of you. Oops. But you're waiting to start a new relationship with the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Okay. So some of you could be living with a Gemini and having arguments regarding wanting to have a new beginning with a water sign. Okay. Why is the 10 of Swords here for all fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you could have ended one cycle to go towards Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Why is the Queen of Cups here for fire signs partner? You've got the 7 of Wands, and that's reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of you, this person could not be no longer standing their ground or being defensive. Okay? Some of you could even be dealing with their Sagittarius, and they may have water in the chart. Okay? Some of you, when the 7 of Wands is reversed like this, it wants you to be aware of your own strength and weakness, and to take these into consideration when making important decisions and choices. Okay? That's for some of you. Some of you, a challenge or test may prove to be too much or too difficult for you to undertake or pass at this time. This is most likely caused by your own self-doubt, fire signs, and lack of confidence. This is holding you back, the true expression of ability that needs to be addressed. Once they are, you'll be able to pass or progress with ease. And the Devil, the card that's come out is the 7 of Swords, and that's reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Someone's probably thinking that they got away with some sneaky shit in the past where they was lying and cheating, okay? Because the Seven of Swords usually speaks about some form of escaping or quarreling, you know what I mean? Some of yous, it's an obstacle in your way for some of yous. Some of yous, you need to use some tact, okay? Because when it's reversed, it also speaks about confusion. Could even be bad timing or loss of concentration. Some of yous, it could even be a disappointment for some of yous, okay? Because the Seven of Swords, when it's reversed in the reading, right, may be indicating that during a struggle you chose to relax or ignore something at the wrong time, and this results in other party taking advantage or leaving you confused, deflated and defeated. There may also be a feeling of being blocked in a difficult set of circumstances for some of you, okay? Some of you, she was given some helpful advice regarding the toxicity, okay? And some of you would be wise to listen, because with the Two of Cups, you've got the Emperor, and that's reversed, also representing Aries or a Taurus who's out of control in the relationship, very controlling and manipulative, okay? I'm thinking that they can actually get away with some lying and cheating in the past. For some of you, okay? Some of you are not working at the moment, and you're still needing to choose two paths that you need to go down. Some of you is a bit confused about what path to take. Some of you. Okay. Seems to me that someone had to make a decision regarding walking away. Could be from a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, to wait upon a new relationship with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Someone's just been trying to control the situation and thought you can get away with some sneaky business, and was very defensive at one point. Okay. 3 cards come out. We got the High Priestess reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the 10 of Swords. So some of you, some secret came out regarding not going forward in a relationship, and probably was showing the real colours came out, and someone got stabbed in the back, okay? Could even be a third party here in a relationship where there was been some betrayal, okay? Probably someone even probably feels stabbed in the back regarding a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, why is the King of Cups here for all fire signs? You got karma. So fire signs, this is your karma, where there's going to be some form of justice here in the situation. Okay, why is the 8 of Cups here for all fire signs? We got the Magician, so someone's manifesting here in the situation. I have to go and say, walk away from a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and they're manifesting this. Could even represent Aries here. Okay, some of you is dealing with a Leo that you have been spying on, or they've been spying on you, and with the Ten of Swords, there was being some betrayal in the relationship, because somebody who's either single and wants to be married, or they're married and wants to be single. Okay, that's for some of you. Why is there Four of Wands here for all fire signs, what they are feeling at the moment regarding the argument with a Gemini, regarding having to choose between two? You've got the Nine of Swords. So some of you are up at night time, can't be able to sleep regarding this decision that you have to make. Okay, sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, stress in the home. Okay, why is the Ace of Wands as the outcome for all fire signs? Some of you are going to be sending a message, could be getting some messages, going to be some good news, could be even regarding a young child. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Or a message regarding a new relationship that you've been waiting on. Could be from a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. For your partner with the Seven of Wands here reverse, we've got, that's come out, Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups reverse, and the Chariot upright. So some of you could have been in a partnership where you got some bad news, and this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is moving forward, because someone who was just coming in and out of their life was in a three-party situation and not communicating. Somebody who came back from the past. Alright. For all fire signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Why is the Seven of Wands here reverse? Some of you had several choices in the past and no longer fighting for this or communicating with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Why is the Seven of Wands here for all fire signs partner? Some of you were dealing with a Pisces, where some of you, this partner feels stuck and no longer fighting for the relationship, but they're feeling stuck and they're reflecting on their situation. Why is the Seven of Swords here for all fire signs? Some of you with the Devil here could have completed a cycle, because some of you could have been with a Capricorn that was sneaking around, lying, cheating, and now the cycle's being completed on you or your partner. Why is the Emperor here reversed as the outcome for all fire signs? You've got the King of Pentacles reverse, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. This person could have been quite manipulative in the relationship, lying, cheating, cannot be trusted. Okay, could have been very materialistic and very mean. Okay, this could be somebody that you, male or female. Okay, this person could have been around your partner, who was either a Gemini or a Capricorn. But when it's the reverse like this with the King of Pentacles, it usually speaks about someone who's very corrupt, overcautious, obsessed with details. There could even be a weakness regarding this person. This person's usually depicted as a bitter man who seeks to cause others harms and misfortune, okay, in the relationship. So your partner completed a cycle because they were stuck at one point, and because this person was very manipulative and very controlling. So let's say fire signs. Why is a Magician here for all fire signs? We've got the Ace of Wands, Some of you want to have a passionate new beginning with the Six of Cups from somebody from your past. And that's what you're thinking about. What you're feeling is the Nine of Swords, where you want to get some victory and success here. And why is the Page of Pentacles here as the outcome? Some of you might have got a message, but you're not moving forward, or there might be delay in moving forward. You might even have car problems for some of you, but there's a delay. Okay, why is the Karma card in the center issue for all fire signs? Because there's been some, and the relationship was off balance. There could even be somebody, could even be moving, could even be arguments in the home. The relationship was unstable. Why is the Hangman here for fire signs partner? Eight of Cups reversed. Someone could be returning, could have been a Pisces. Okay, could have returned in a free party situation and there was arguments. Why is there Wheel of Fortune here? That fire signs partners feeling at the moment has completed a cycle to start something new. Could have no longer in conflict, has now come out of conflict. Could even be in Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles here reversed? Because there's some message here. Could have been from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And that was their wish. So, fire sign. Some of yous have delayed going forward. Could even be with the Pisces, with the High Priestess here. Okay. There could have been some of you was in a free party situation where in the past there was a betrayal where someone was stabbed in the back and they're no longer waiting on the free party situation in a committed relationship where there was a tower moment and someone needed to use their intuition here regarding a free party situation in a committed relationship. Okay, let's see what Doreen Virtue Angel says regarding this relationship for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What message for all Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, Aries. But with the deck, you've got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? Let's see what people are in the energy or what's going around you. Four cards have come out. You've got an Ice King, so some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You've also got Gossip. Okay. You've also got a brunette female, and you've got a twin flame with the soulmate. So they're not only just your soulmate, they're also your twin flame fire sign. And the bottom of the deck, you got karma. So it was to happen. Okay, someone's destined. In the past, you was in an open relationship for some of you, and it didn't last long. It was short term. Okay? That's for some of you. It's the message for all fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of yous were with nice king or queen, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and there's been some gossip going on. Okay? Could regarding this brunette who's your twin flame and soulmate. Okay? Now, some of you have delayed this journey. Some of you was trying to control the situation. But it's your destiny. It's your destiny. But remember this, fire signs. You've got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Okay? I send you love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.